Okay, so I'm out walking my trail. I try to get out here at least 5 days out the week. If I'm not walking this trail, I'm normally walking my neighborhood. But that's neither here nor there. I come here to just exercise and, connect to myself, clear my mind. Well, as I'm at the point of my trail that I normally pause, I take my shoes off. I normally do this when I'm alone by myself. I take my shoes off and I get to my spot and I put my feet in the grass. I ground myself. If you know, you know. So I do this at this spot because no one's here. I'm normally alone when I'm in this space. As I'm grounding myself, a guy comes by on the bike. He drives past on the bike. And I'm like, oh, I wonder, did he see me? And does he think I look weird? So I let that pass. But then he slowed down when he passed me up and turned back around. So I immediately got nervous. And I'm like, okay, I started putting my shoes on and getting ready to walk away. And he said, you okay? I said, oh, all right, thank you. And you're probably getting ready to see him because he's back on his bike now. But he said, you're okay. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He goes on to tell me about how he used to come to this place and ground himself when he was a kid. You have a good one. And ground himself when he was a kid. And he hasn't did it since then. And he thanked me for the idea. He then proceeded to take his shoes off and not only get in the grass and ground himself, he did it just a few feet away from me and he didn't disturb me. He was quiet and he just sat there with his toes in the grass. This is the spot. With his toes in the grass, just a few feet from me. And we peacefully grounded ourselves. I went on my way and he went on his. At some point, we got to stop being afraid of being seen. And that was a message for not only you, but for me too. At some point, we have to stop being afraid of being seen. I was so worried about what he would think. And, if he, I had my guard up, I had my armor up. And it wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. And not only did I not need to be guarded, but now I reminded him of something that brings him peace. So stop being afraid to show yourself. Stop being afraid to be you. Stop being afraid to be you. Period. And if they see it and think it's weird, oh well. And if they see it and like it, oh well. Just be you. Unapologetically. Be seen. Without worrying about who sees you. We can't control who our audience is. We can't. We just have to be happy with ourselves and at peace with our own practices and beliefs. And take it how it applies.